Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Har Habayit number 83, and it's the first in the series called the Crash Course on Har Habayit, where we're going to go ahead and have a few shiurim to give an overview of everything that we've discussed over the last year or so. We've been on a journey learning the sugya for quite a while, almost a year. I want to give a big yashkoch to everyone who participated in the Shabbat afternoon shiurim and in the Tuesday evening shiurim, where we spent going through detail by detail all the different issues, halacha, shkafa, and other aspects of this amazing topic. And we've spent quite a while, and we've come to a conclusion that there are many, many great reasons why one should go up. And then the question is, can one find the right place to go up? And we found that hugging the western wall, meaning just going into the Temple Mount and staying tzamud, hugging that wall, then that would be totally fine halachically. There's no violation. And once there's no violation, then there's many great mitzvot. What are the great mitzvot that we think one can have going up to the Temple Mount? Har Habayit. So first of all, you have the Shechno Tidrishu Vatashama is number one, where in the pasuk in Devarim, Sefer Devarim Ra'ei, Perek Yud Bet Pasuk Hey, the Ramban says the Shechno Tidrishu, you go ahead, you search it out, and only when you search it out, then Uvatashama, then you will come there. Go up and search and try to be involved in it. That's number one. Tefillah in the Har Habayit, there is no place for tefillah like in the Har Habayit Mikdash area. That's clear from the Psukim and Tanakh and so many other places in Masechet Smachot. More Mikdash, keeping the halachot, where to go, where not to go, cleaning your feet, walking with a wallet, walking with a cane, keeping all the halachot. Then you have Kivush Haaretz, conquering the land of Israel. Conquering the land of Israel applies to everywhere. It certainly will apply here, even more so. Leaving it to the Goyim is lo tachanem. We're just leaving it. It's theirs. Well, maybe the act of lo tachanem is when you physically give up the land to the Gentiles. But when they're slowly taking it away, we're just letting it go. That is lo tachanem, according to some opinions. And Chil Hashem. Hashem gave us the most beautiful gift in the world in 2,000 years. And what do? The guy was just running all over it, making a mockery out of it. We don't do anything. We show no interest whatsoever in the place. So because of the half a dozen mitzvot that are involved, I think it is a great value to go if one could find the proper path. Of course, we cannot go ahead and say, well, I really want to go, and then we're going to go. Chas v'shalom. We're dealing with karet, a possibility of karet. So a person has to first make sure they can avoid any isser of going to the wrong place. And once they find such a place, then you have so many positive reasons to go. So we have discovered about half a dozen reasons to go. And now the question is, can you identify the place which we are comfortable in the west side of the western wall, tzamud, hugging it? And we think it's not just a question of 5 or 6 mitzvot, but rather it's what's going to lead to a third of the mitzvot that we're lacking. Almost 200 mitzvot are connected to the Mikdash and Taharot. We need to search it out. And only then will Hashem bring us to the next chapter in Jewish history to have the Mikdash and the Korbanot and Tumah and Tahara. So really going up, maybe 5 or 6 mitzvot, but it's going to lead Hashem to completing the Taryag mitzvot. Shalom.